When Omar walked through the door and he talked about his vision, after doing 150 end customer interviews, it was really mind-boggling how much work had gone in before he got conviction to build a great company.
I think Thoreau had put it really well, where he said for every 100 hacking at the leaves, there's one hacking at the root. And this is very clearly Omar and team's life's work. So this is the second company I've been lucky enough to get in trouble with Omar in. I'd led the investment in his previous startup called TextIQ. We had a great run there. It was wonderful working with him, so we were convinced before he even had to pitch us about the idea. And then as we got into the vision of what they were trying to do, the spend that happens in and around legal is absolutely massive.
Yeah, we know it's an extremely large category and there's a lot of potential. There are also a lot of teams going after the intersection of how do we use AI to improve legal work forms and improve the overall legal practices. We thought with them you had the right experience. So with David, he had M&A experience, business experience, he understood how to build, run, roll up companies. With Omar, he had built in the space, sold a business in the space, went to law school, really fundamentally understood the pain points of a lawyer and the customer. And then with Ashish, from places like Apple and Google and other spots, he really was at the cutting edge of AI, but also just best-in-class technology.
The way in which they're applying AI gives them the ability to analyze hundreds of thousands of documents, do it in a way that's unique to each organization they're working with. And then once their solution goes out, they're able to show those efficiencies as well as enable users of the software to operate much more strategically than what they were doing prior to this.
What Omar and his team are doing is, I think, just the right approach. They're reading through thousands of contracts in a minute and pulling out business insights. They're working with clients and customers to align incentives, to build trust, and then they're working with a bigger market of corporate legal departments rather than just law firms.
And so they're coming up with an end result that's really augmented intelligence, that's both AI technology and modern software, but lastly and most importantly, the human context.
You know, we do a lot of work with large enterprises, and one of the things I'm very excited about is how their engagement and their legal department is going to transform because of this. I think there's a lot of things that are extremely interesting and exciting that lawyers do, and then there's a lot that's a drag for them. And I think taking that burden away so they can focus on, again, being better business partners to their clients.
And we're super excited about how quickly these guys have been able to find product market fit, land their handful of very large customers, and I think 2025 is going to be explosive for them.
Pressure's on the team at this point to produce. They have to hire and continue to hire the smartest minds. But if they live up to their potential, the legal profession is going to fundamentally look different. And we feel for the betterment of everybody involved. We're strapped in for the ride.